Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Virgo, May 11, 2025. You can be seeking solutions to health or work problems today, and you're focusing on getting a variety of little tasks completed to put them behind you. You can feel a strong drive to manage details before they begin to dictate your life. It's appropriate to focus on the details rather than the bigger picture today, making it a good time to refine and improve plans or projects. As the day advances, a relationship may seem to hit a roadblock or an impasse, and this is a time for thinking about ways to better manage both family or your personal life and partnerships. You may need more time to assess matters before moving forward with your plans. The universe is perfect in its design, and Taurus is always a vibrant masterpiece. We watch our luminaries and the celestial objects to understand the evolution of the human collective better. Jupiter, also known as the Great Benefic, takes 12 years to go around the Sun and spends about a year in each sign. Presently, it is fast-tracking through the mutable air sign of Gemini. This amplifies all of the themes of the twins. Because of this, singles may find that they can't make up the minds about who to choose and may even become stuck between two different lovers. A friendly meeting may get heated when someone flexes their muscle. Trouble is they don't have the clout to back it up. Suggest a compromise before they make promises they can't keep. The good news is, you're going to look your best today. The glow on your face will come from a mysterious inner source, or at least that's how others may perceive it. You may not exactly feel well balanced on the inside, but you certainly can enjoy being told you look great. Go ahead and enhance it by styling your hair differently or spending a little extra time in the bathroom pulling yourself together. Oh, and by the way, there is no bad news. Don't be surprised if someone approaches you for a helping hand today. With the presence of a vibration, you're likely going to want to help in any way you can. Take care that providing this person with what they ask for doesn't cut into your resources too deeply. This includes time. Be sure that you've met your own responsibilities before you consider taking on or helping with someone else's. Try to work all the factors in beforehand. While the moon is making its ordinary thly visit to your work sector and something that every 4 weeks can sharpen your instincts, act as a trigger and keep you emotionally and intuitively engaged and aware, it is the timing that makes this significant. The moon's friendly aspect to Pluto, in his early days in retrograde motion in your career sector, is going to give you a read on this shift in focus and the hindsight this is giving you better access to. Tomorrow, a friendly aspect to Jupiter will come just as the planet of luck and expansion moves into his final month in your income sector, giving you a window into the changing dynamics across the income, work, and career fronts. The moon may have left your romantic sector yesterday, but its positive encounter with the sun isn't the only reason why the spirit of romance is in safe hands. With the moon still 2 days away from its return to your relationship sector and the lead up to a full moon early next week, there is time to first capture and nurture the influence of the romantically charged lunar vibes of the last few days. Virgo, clarity comes from simplicity today. Your quote of the day, refinement is quiet strength. Your color of the day is ivory white, pure and clean. Lucky numbers, 5, 7, 14. Let go of what overcomplicates things. You may find joy in organizing or refining a personal space. A productive day doesn't have to be exhausting. Honor your boundaries like sacred lines. Our eyes in the sky. Welcome to your tarot reading for May 11, 2025. If you're here, it's not by accident. Sometimes, even the smallest nudge, a scroll, a click, a quiet moment of curiosity can open the door to something we didn't know we needed. This is your invitation to pause, breathe deeply, and tune in to your inner voice. Let the messages from today's cards be a gentle guide for wherever you are on your journey. The cards drawn for today are the Magician, Page of Cups, 9 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and Judgment. These 5 come together to create a powerful narrative about stepping into your personal magic, staying resilient, nurturing what matters, and listening closely to your inner call. We begin with the Magician, which is such a brilliant card to kick off today's energy. It reminds you that you have more tools, skills, and personal power than you sometimes give yourself credit for. This card is about creation. It says, what you imagine can be real, as long as you're willing to focus and act. Maybe there's something you've been dreaming about, a new project, a lifestyle shift, a different direction for your life, but you've been wondering whether you're truly equipped for it. The Magician answers that with a confident yes. You have what you need, or you'll find it when you begin. It's about making the first move, trusting that the rest will unfold. Following that is the Page of Cups, a card filled with creative, emotional curiosity. This energy brings sweetness and openness. It's the part of you that's still in love with wonder. Maybe it's that moment when you hear a song and feel instantly transported. Or when you get lost in a conversation and realize how deeply you care. The Page of Cups says, stay open. Let yourself feel what's real today. Even if it's vulnerable, even if it's unfamiliar. This is a beautiful time to explore your emotional truths, and to trust your intuition. You might get an unexpected message, or feel called to express something. Don't brush it off. Let your heart lead a little more today. Next comes the Nine of Wands, a card of resilience. This one often shows up when you've been doing the work, when you've been showing up day after day, even when it's been hard. And maybe you're feeling it lately, that fatigue, the sense of, how much longer? But this card is your reminder that you're closer than you think. You're in the final stretch. It's okay to be tired. It's okay to need a breath. But don't give up. Rest, yes. Regroup, absolutely. But keep going. You've built so much already. Let that fuel you rather than weigh you down. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles, bringing in grounded, nurturing energy. This queen is the ultimate reminder to care for yourself the way you care for others. She doesn't just survive, she cultivates. She builds lives that are sustainable, meaningful, and warm. Today's a great time to check in with your foundations. Are your daily routines feeding you or depleting you? Are you making space for nourishment, not just productivity? Even simple things, a good meal, a clean space, a kind word to yourself can be acts of empowerment. Take time to root down and remind yourself what stability feels like. And finally, Judgment arrives with a deeper calling. This card speaks to awakenings, decisions, and purpose. It's not about judgment in the harsh sense, it's about clarity. A realization. A moment when you look at your life and ask, am I living in alignment with who I truly am? You might feel something rising within you now, an urge to speak your truth, to change course, or to finale. Why act on something your soul has been whispering about for a long time? Judgment says, listen. It's time to rise to meet your own potential, to move forward with awareness and self-trust. Altogether, these cards create a moving and dynamic message. Today holds the spark of possibility, the softness of emotional growth, the grit of perseverance, the wisdom of self-care, and the soul-level pull toward transformation. If any part of you has been waiting for a moment to begin, to reconnect, to recommit, this could be it. Trust what you're feeling. Trust what you're building. And trust who you're becoming. Now I want to hear from you. Which card or message resonated most with you today? Have you been sensing a new beginning, or working through a moment that's tested your strength? Have you been feeling a quiet call to something more? Drop a comment and share your thoughts, your experiences, or even your intentions for the day. When we speak our truth, we create space for others to feel seen and supported too. Remember, you are not behind. You are not broken. You are in process, and that process is sacred. Keep going, you've got this.